products, obviously, because when my initial question about, your capital cost is 93 million, and then you whatever profits you make, you pay for your stages. What percentage is CRM and PRM your holy grail? Is that what you would want Andromeda to be, or are you going to continue to produce these 4 products through the mine life of 28 years?
Well, that's a good question, because as you're seeing there, it's an evolution of products going to the premium grades. Now the Holy Grail, we're talking about Holy Grail products. Well, the Holy Grail products would be probably the high purity halloysite, which we are working on. No, because the high purity halloysite sells for much higher price. At the moment, there's no one really can supply it in any commercial amounts. We're talking up to $5,000 a ton for that material. So that would be our Holy Grail. But it also is going to be something that we want for our nanotechnologies. So you mentioned vertical integration before, and carbon capture looks like something that we could be vertically integrated in, because our material from the Great White Project, halloysite kaolin, is planned to go through into that carbon capture space, where we have our first carbon capture demonstration plant will be arriving in May in Australia. We will feed material into that and have a demonstration plant that shows what our halloysite kaolin can do once it's functionalized and put into a carbon capture environment. And that could well be something that we're having to supply in very, very large amounts. Now, it's possible that everything we produce and mine from the ground could go into carbon capture. The way that's going around the world now, and the amount of interest in carbon capture, now if that technology is as good as we believe it is, it'll be supplying carbon capture plants around the whole world. And the value of that is going to be considerably higher than anything else we could possibly sell it into at the moment. So it's going to be a bit of a moving feast in some ways. So we want to start off steadily with the semi-refined KCM, with the concrete product that we're confident that's going to grow very quickly and be very high value and very desirable. But then we can factor in the CRM and the PRM for paints. So those 2 grades, whenever, if it comes through more quickly, then it's all well and good. But in the background, we're also working very hard on these high purity halloysites. And we're out, our geo team is going to be out doing 3 fairly large exploration programs in new areas over the next month or 2, where we're going to be targeting some very high percentages of halloysite, where we know we got good material. And if so, that will be, if we find material there, then the plan will be to start refining that at some stage and pushing it through out of our plants.